Happy St. Patrick's Day! I hope you all had a very exciting day. Maybe you caught some leprechauns. Maybe you had a house that was a mess when you woke up. Or maybe you just had a fun-filled day wearing green so that nobody pinched you. I had a very nice day, a very busy day. Because there's no school, we had so many families coming to school to pick up their things, and it was great to see some friendly faces, but it was also sad because I miss school so much. But sadly, my leprechaun trap did not trap a leprechaun. But I do, fun fact, love festive salt and pepper shakers, and so I do have my own little leprechaun. He's so cute. He's got some Easter eggs, and then he sits, his hands sit on top of a pot of gold. Now, he is very little and cute, and leprechauns are very small, and our story today is called The Littlest Leprechaun. It is written by Brandy Doberty and illustrated by Michelle Lisa Todd. All right. Lamb was a leprechaun. He lived with his family in the enchanted forest. There were many leprechauns in Liam's village, and they were all tiny. But Liam was the littlest one. It was a beautiful day, but Liam was bored. He was tired of spending time playing hide and seek with his shadow. He wanted to have a big, important job. So Liam went to his dad's cobbler shop. His dad made shoes for leprechauns near and far. It was a very important job. Liam's dad showed him how to measure the leather for each pair of shoes, but the tape measure was very long. Soon Liam was all tangled up. "Why don't you try helping your mom at the foundry?" his dad said. You can see Liam's face. He's looking discouraged. Liam skipped across the village to the foundry. Every leprechaun family had a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and Liam's mom made all the pots. It was a very important job. Liam tried to keep the fire going while his mom melted iron for a new pot, but Liam's hands were too small to carry enough wood, and his legs were too short to run between the furnace and the woodpile. Soon the fire went out. "I think your brother and sister could use a hand," Liam's mom said gently. He's trying so hard to help, but being little is hard sometimes. Liam's brother and sister worked in the post office. They sent letters and packages all over the enchanted forest. It was a very important job. "I can do this," Liam said. But when Liam tried to mail a pair of shoes, he sent himself too. "Maybe not," Liam's brother said, opening the box. "You should go help Uncle Albie," his sister offered. Whoopsies! So Liam went to find Uncle Albie. He was getting ready to take a load of gold to the family's pot, and at the end of the rainbow. "Carrying gold is a very important job," Uncle Albie said. Liam was excited. There was just one problem. The gold weighed more than Liam did. "Sorry, wee fella," Uncle Albie said. "You're just too little." Liam wandered through the enchanted forest. He kicked the dirt. He was sad. Liam knew there had to be one important job he could do, even if he was little. Then Liam heard a commotion near the old oak tree. A group of leprechauns was gathered around the clove. the baby unicorn. Clover was little, just like Liam. But the poor unicorn's leg was stuck inside a hole. I know some little friends would be very excited to find a unicorn. Maybe even more than a leprechaun. "We need to dig a bigger hole," said one leprechaun. "We can't," replied another. "The tree roots are in the way." "What if we all pull together?" another leprechaun with a very long beard suggested. "We'll hurt her," cried a fourth leprechaun. "Well, we can't just stand around all day," huffed a grumpy leprechaun. Liam peered into the hole. Just then, he had an idea. "I can help," Liam shouted extra loud. "I can help," Liam shouted extra loud. "You?" said the grumpy leprechaun. "You're too little." "You need someone little," Liam cried. Liam reached his tiny hand into the hole and gently pushed away the root that was trapping the unicorn's leg. Oh, look how focused and determined he is to help. Clover was free! She kicked Liam's cheek to thank him. Oh, she licked, not kicked. She's a very nice unicorn. Licked. Everyone cheered as Liam and Clover danced and jumped around. Well, everyone except the grumpy leprechaun. Liam had saved the day. He was the hero of the entire enchanted forest. Clover the unicorn stood proudly by his side. He found a little friend. Before he knew it, there were jobs popping up all over Liam's village. Everyone seemed to need a little extra help, and Liam and Clover were the perfect size. Teamwork makes the dream work. Liam had found his big, important jobs after all, but even better, he had also made a special friend. The end. Such a nice little story, right? So even though you are maybe little, you're younger than the people that you live with, and sometimes they say, oh, you can't help with this, or you're too small, or maybe you just don't know how to do something because you haven't learned yet. But my challenge is keep working at it. Don't give up. Keep trying. Learning is exciting, and maybe if you try and maybe ask for some help or keep working at it, it'll get easier. And being little is also good. Whoop. You can also help out in special ways that friends need you. So I hope you enjoyed our story. I hope you had a wonderful St. Patrick's Day, and I will be seeing you soon.